And a lot of black women would say, why do you call him daddy? Because he's raising me. He's raising me. My father probably stopped giving me what I needed when I was around 13 years old. So now you got a woman that's 13, and now I'm 35, and now I got a bunch of money, what we consider to be a bunch of money. Let me just be real clear about that, okay? Now I got this money. Now I'm taking care of everybody. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna make me grow up? But when that man, when we were just best friends, and when we got together, this is what he said to me. He said, when we were best friends and you were married to other men, you were not my responsibility. You were my sister, but not my responsibility. As my wife, you are my responsibility.
Whew. So now we understand the reasons why she talks the way she does. Now we understand that her auntie advice is really uncle advice, because clearly she is that male identified. That is who she is. And she let us know why. That it was because her daddy stopped pouring into her at the age of 13. He stopped giving her what she needed, as if that was enough. So it left a vacuum. It left a space where anybody could come in and fill in that hole that was missing from an absent or unsupportive daddy. That is what she told us. She also told us, for whatever reason, she feels like 13 is a woman. She actually says 13-year-old, she said 13-year-old woman in this short clip. And that is also problematic to me. But I mean, if you don't see the reason why she is problematic, it is because her auntie advice is not auntie advice. It's uncle advice, because her daddy is the one that has filled her up. This is not her thoughts. This is her daddy's thoughts that have been poured into her, like she was a cup waiting to be filled up. And now she's filled up and she's whole because she has a man. And this is one of the main reasons why we as women and girls need to be whole and healthy and balanced before getting into a relationship. Because if you are not whole and healthy and balanced, anything that a man says, he is your authority figure. And this is the reason why I am so glad that many of us are pushing back against that narrative of submission, because it is like these people, simply because they are peen havers, are the authority. Because they have a male appendage, they are an authority. And so many women are just waiting to be filled up with one of these people, literally and figuratively waiting to be filled up. It's because they are missing something. It is because somebody abandoned them. It's because somebody stopped supporting them early on. And now they are gravitating towards these types. And this is another reason why we have got to be really discerning on not taking advice from any old mouthpiece simply because they are a Black woman. Keep that in mind. You do not know where this information is coming from. And now we know we are getting uncle advice. So this is what some of the comments are saying. Disturbing. My girl Angie says, this is her trauma talking, trying to make sugar from poop. Auntie, this ain't it. This person says, yeah, you could have kept that stuff to yourself. This person, ladies, go to therapy. Please don't seek to marry your father because of your childhood trauma. You deserve a healthy, appropriate adult love. Absolutely. Just Hilarious weighed in. She says, I will never call my boyfriend daddy again. The next person says, it done got weird. And this next person said, that's the difference. That's her husband. That literally doesn't make it any difference. Calling any male daddy that is not your daddy is just weird, because these people are, at whatever. This person, somebody said, I'd rather her chase Professor Ogilvy than keep hearing this BS. Absolutely. No Chaser says, that ain't your damn daddy. That's your husband. He isn't raising you. Y'all are growing and learning together. Exactly. It's just like, why do we go so far with the male worship? We worship male deities because male leadership in religion have given us male deities. We worship males. We covet marriage. It's like everything that we do, we put them at the center of our universe and we orbit them instead of being okay with being the main character. And I don't get this. This person, this woman at the bottom, she doesn't mean literally. Figuratively, he represents the head of her household. He leads and guides her throughout life. I think people are making this more than what it's supposed to be. I don't care. I don't care what this is because, it's like we cannot take what we have done for granted simply because no man has come in and rubber stamped and validated it. This is just weird to me. This whole situation is just weird to me, and no amount of repackaging what submission is and making peen havers leaders simply because they have a peen is not going to make sense to me. Males are not. These people should be our partners. They are not our fathers. So Jermaine in the middle here wants to get all deep, and he let us know that we just didn't understand it. He said, figured most wouldn't understand this. A good man is a father to all, just as good woman is a mother to all. We do disconnected to the kings and queens we are. When truth is spoken, we hate and call people crazy. She is speaking facts. Grow up, Black America. Y'all be the same people knowing every lyric to the crap that tells you your man is an N-word and your girl is a B. Hashtag lost generation. This is also a problem where these people simply be thinking that they are so deep. This dude is deep as a teaspoon, and he simply thinks that he is dropped the mic. But anyways, I'm over this narrative, but you guys can let me know. Do you think that it's weird to call your man daddy? Are you feeling Auntie Mo? I used to like her. I did. I used to like her. But the fact that she is so male identified and she keeps attempting to prop up this man as if her successes are not her own, it's bothersome. And I do not like this narrative. But I do want you guys to weigh in and you let me know what you think about it. If you're enjoying the conversations that I'm having on my page, please go ahead and give me a follow. Anyways, like, comment, share.